She isn't who she says she is. That is when I realized the truth. I found a letter hidden in my mother's closet. It was old, yellow, and smelled like dust. The words on it made my hands shake. To the woman who took my child, you will pay. I read it 3 times. My mother, Rosa, always told me she gave birth to me in this house. But this letter said I was stolen. How could she lie for 28 years? I felt the world spin. My whole life was a secret. I needed to know the truth. But who wrote that letter? And why did my mother keep it? I grew up in a quiet neighborhood. My mother Rosa was a kind woman. She worked hard as a cleaner. Our fence was broken, but she fixed it herself. The neighbors always said we were a happy family. But I never felt like I belonged. I had dreams of a different woman. A woman with green eyes and a soft laugh. Rosa had brown eyes like mine. I thought it was nothing. Then I found the letter. It was under a loose floorboard in her room. The letter said, "You took my baby girl from the hospital. I will find her." I was a boy, not a girl. So the letter was not about me. But then I saw the date. It was the year I was born. My hands shook. I went to find my mother. She was in the kitchen, cooking. "Mama, what is this?" I asked. She turned pale. Her hands stopped moving. "Where did you find that?" she whispered. "In your closet," I said. "Who wrote it?" She did not answer. She just stared at me. Her eyes filled with tears. "Javier, sit down," she said. "I need to tell you something." My heart pounded. I sat at the kitchen table. The noise of the street faded. It was just us. "That letter is about your sister," she said. I felt confused. "I don't have a sister," I said. "You did," she said. "But she was taken from me. I never told you because it hurt too much." I wanted to believe her. But something felt wrong. Why was the letter hidden? And why did she look so scared? I decided to find out more. I started asking questions in the neighborhood. Old Mr. Garcia next door remembered something. "Your mother arrived here alone, pregnant," he said. "But she never had a baby girl. Only you." That did not match her story. I went to the hospital where I was born. The records were gone. A fire destroyed them years ago. That was too convenient. I hired a private investigator. He found something shocking. My birth certificate was fake. The name of the hospital did not exist. My mother had lied about everything. I confronted her again. "Mama, Tell me the truth, I said. Am I your son? She broke down. No, she cried. You are not my blood. But I raised you as my own. I felt the ground disappear. Then who am I? I asked. She told me a story. She said she found me on a street corner when I was a baby. My real mother was a drug addict. She took me in because she could not have children. But I did not believe her. The letter said, baby girl. I was a boy. So the letter was about someone else. Maybe my real mother had twins. A boy and a girl. And Rosa took only me. The investigator found a woman named Elena. She had a daughter stolen 28 years ago. Elena lived in the same city. I went to meet her. She opened the door. She had green eyes. Just like in my dreams. Hello, I said. I think you are my mother. She stared at me. Her face went white. Come in, she whispered. I stepped inside. The house smelled like flowers. She showed me photos of a little girl. The girl looked like me. Her name was Lucia, she said. She was taken from the hospital. I felt a chill. I think I am Lucia's twin, I said. I was raised by the woman who took her. Elena started crying. Where is my daughter? She asked. I did not know. But I promised to find her. I went back to Rosa. I told her I met Elena. Rosa broke down completely. I took Lucia, she admitted. But I gave her away. I could not raise two babies. I kept you because you looked like me. I felt sick. Where is she? I demanded. Rosa said she gave Lucia to a couple in another state. She did not know their names. I searched for months. Finally, I found a woman named Maria. She was adopted. She lived 3 hours away. I drove to her house. A woman with my eyes opened the door. Hello, I said. I think you are my sister. She looked confused. But she let me in. I told her everything. She started crying. I always felt like I did not belong, she said. My adopted parents died last year. I have no one. We hugged. It felt like coming home. We took a DNA test. It confirmed we were twins. Together, we went back to Rosa. Maria was angry. You stole my life, she said. Rosa begged for forgiveness. But Maria could not forgive her. She called the police. Rosa was arrested for kidnapping. The neighborhood was shocked. The community talked about it for weeks. But for me and Maria, it was a new beginning. We finally had a family. We spent every weekend together. We shared stories, photos, and dreams. I learned that blood is not the only thing that makes a family. But knowing the truth set us free. Looking back, I understand that Rosa loved me in her own way. But her love was built on a lie. And lies always hurt. Maria and I are building a new relationship. We talk every day. We visit each other's homes. The fence between our properties is gone now. We are neighbors in a different way. I learned that family is not just about DNA. It is about honesty and trust. If you keep a secret, it will destroy you. The truth may hurt, but it heals in the end. I forgive Rosa for raising me. But I cannot forgive her for stealing my sister's life. Maria and I are writing a new story. One without secrets. One with love that is real. We are the family we always wanted. And that is the most important lesson. The truth will always come out. When it does, embrace it. It will set you free.